Alright guys, I'm back with my review of Total Divas Episode 9, SummerSlam. And this is Season 1, Part 2. Season 2 actually starts sometime early next year. So this is all still Season 1. And this one starts off with Eva Marie. She's still talking about her Maxim photo shoot. JoJo is still acting like this annoys her. Eva Marie's trying to rub it in the Bella's faces that she was in Maxim. And Brie Bella says she was in Maxim. And Eva Marie's like, really? And Brie Bella says, yeah, Maxim Espanol. What the fuck is that? Maxim Espanol. But she's like, it's actually better because it's seen in more countries, but I've never even heard of that. But I also don't care about Maxim in general. So then we see Ariana, who is driving with Trinity and Jimmy Uso, and she gets road rage. This was all very scripted and fake. It was horrible. But Ariana gets road rage and she gets pissed off, so this guy is going really slow, and when they're at a light, she gets out of her car and she starts yelling at the guy and throws her drink at him. And I just thought this was really ironic that she's calling someone out on being a bad driver when she was arrested for drunk driving. But then we get Natalya versus Trinity or Naomi in a match. And this was another really scripted segment that was just, oh god, the acting here. Natalya's acting was atrocious. But Trinity, like, hits her bladder. So Natalya says that this caused her to pee on herself during the match. And knowing this is fake, and they're making Natalya look like she peed on herself, is just really embarrassing. And it reminded me of that. It was only like a few weeks, but there was a period on SmackDown where Natalya had a farting gimmick, where she would like bend over backstage and fart, and it would play like a generic fart sound, and then everybody would be like, oh my god, Natalya. And it was just a really embarrassing, pointless gimmick that went nowhere, and they dropped it after like 3 weeks. And this is just the same thing, another way to embarrass Natalya. That's what it comes across to me like anyway. But backstage, Natalya's pissed off at Trinity because she was reckless out there. She doesn't know how to work, and she caused her to pee on herself. And Nikki goes to tell John Cena about this because she thinks it's funny. And John Cena says, I pooped myself once. So the wrestlers go to a red carpet event for SummerSlam. And John Cena's posing with Nikki, but he gets a text and has to rush off, and we don't know why, but it looks serious. Then we go to the after party. Fucking Vincent, Ariane's boyfriend, is trying to have a good time, and Ariane just goes off on him. Ariana, I'm still not sure how you say her name, but she goes off on him because she's like, I'm trying to have girl time here. I got my mom, and you're embarrassing me. And even though Vincent is incredibly annoying, he's an incredibly annoying human being, I feel bad for the guy here, because if you take someone to a party and they don't know anyone but you, and you don't want to talk to them, that's really damn rude, in my opinion. What's he supposed to do? Like, if he's not able to have a good time with her, is he supposed to just wander off alone? So, whatever. Then we see Eva Marie, and she was telling Nikki earlier how the rumor mill is saying she may start teaming with John Cena. This show is so ridiculous. And now she's saying that because Nikki's injured, maybe she should become Brie Bella's new tag team partner to try to stir up some drama. So now Nikki's pissed and says this girl's going to get bitch slapped. So Ariane feels bad for the way she treated Vincent, and everybody's giving her crap about it. So she goes to talk to her mom about her anger issues, blah, blah, blah. There was a lot of stuff here that was just really boring. Not just the Ariane part, but the stuff with Natalya. Natalya's saying she doesn't know if she wants to do the SummerSlam match because everybody's giving her a hard time for pissing on herself. That was like the major storyline in this episode, was Natalya pissing on herself and John Cena's elbow. And Nikki Bella is concerned about Cena's elbow. That's why he had to leave. That's what the phone call was about, is his torn tricep. And Nikki says, in this business, if he's got to be gone for 6 months, the people could forget about him. If only. If only we could. No, he was back in like 2 months. And I could be wrong about that. It may have even been sooner. But then we get SummerSlam, where it's Bella Boyfriend versus Bella Boyfriend, and it's Daniel Bryan versus Cena. Daniel Bryan wins the title, but it doesn't show Randy Orton cashing in on him and how he lost the title like 30 seconds after winning it. And anything else of note in this episode? No, that was about it. They show a little preview of what's going to happen later on in the season, and that was it. Overall, I thought this was a pretty boring episode. The stuff with Natalya was really silly. Eva Marie was annoying. Oh, I almost forgot this. Okay. At SummerSlam, JoJo sang the national anthem. This is like the only thing she's done in WWE. The only thing. She's never had a match. She's never done anything except when she sang the national anthem. So it showed a clip of JoJo singing the national anthem, and then it cuts away, and they never even mention it. They never show JoJo talking about it, how she was nervous to perform it, her thoughts after it, how the performance went. Nothing. It shows a small clip of her singing, and then cuts away to the Bella Twins or something like that. I thought that was hilarious. So they clearly have no intentions on pushing JoJo, which is for the best in my opinion. But yeah, that's my review of this episode. Pretty boring stuff here. Not nearly as good as the first episode of last season, or Season 1 Part 1. So anyways, hope you guys liked the video. Leave your thoughts on this episode in the comments, and thanks for watching.